Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Farah Jasmine binti Jafry, and today I would like to present my PSM2 presentation, which is Student Movement Control System based on RFID. My supervisor is Dr. Syed Osmawi bin Abdul Rahman. So, firstly, this is the presentation outline that we'll be going to cover for this presentation. For Chapter 1, the introduction, the purpose of SMCR is to help track and record student movement activities inside and outside the campus. SMCR is a web-based system proposed for admin to monitor the student movement, and then the system to record student lateness when entered to UTM past 12 a.m. and student will be registered with their own unique RFID card. For the problem background, there is actually no specific way to control student movement in UTM. After the COVID-19 strike to the UTM, the student need to scan the QR code that is provided on each of the UTM main gates. The student need to scan the code using UTM Smart. Some of students might not be able to scan the QR code because there is no internet availability. So for the solution is student movement control system is proposed. Firstly, the function is to record student movement details, and it is an effective student monitoring system. Thirdly is admin can monitor student lateness record, and we can apply security measurement for this system. For example, the SSL certificate, the authentication and authorization and so on. For project objective is to study and analyze the existing system on student movement control in UTM. We can provide an efficient way of recording student movement in UTM campus and to test and evaluate the reliability of pairing RFID technology with the web-based system. So for this project aim is it is to develop a web-based application integrated with RFID that helps to track and record student movement activities in an efficient way. For the project scope is the system development will focus on monitoring student movement in UTM. The web-based system of SMCR will be used by the UTM admin, and the RFID scanner will be placed at the UTM main gate for the safety purposes. The system will focus on collecting data of student entry and out from student own unique RFID tag. So for chapter 2, this is the system comparison for three of the existing system and the SMCR proposed system. So the three of the existing system are time attendance monitoring system, which use traditional way of keying the student data into the system. For the QR code, user need to scan the QR code using the integrated system installed in their mobile or tablet. And the third one is biometric monitoring system. For example, here is fingerprint scanner. The student need to put their fingerprint to the fingerprint scanner for attendance purposes. So the characteristic that has been compared here are four things, which is method, device use, internet usage, and cost. So next is technology use. I use RFID modules here, which is the high frequency and passive RFID system. Secondly is the use of Node MCU ESP8266 as a microcontroller with a built-in Wi-Fi capability, and Arduino IDE will be used to upload using C++ code to the microcontroller. So these are all the software development uh, during this developing system. First one is Firebase for the real-time database to store all the data for student and admin. Second is Arduino IDE, which is to upload the sketch from the Arduino board to the RFID. The third one is Microsoft Office uh, for reporting purposes. Visual Studio Code for the coding for the website of SMCR, and the last one is draw.io, which is to draw the sequence diagram, use case, uh, activity diagram, and so on. The third one is chapter 3, methodology. So methodology that will be used in the system is agile model, which has six process. The first one is requirement, which we need to do thorough research about this project. And then the second one is the design of prototype interface. The third one is we need to develop. For developing is the coding part, where we convert the wireframe that we has been designed to the actual system. The fourth one is to test, to assure the quality of the system. The fifth process is deploy, and the last one is review. So chapter 4, this is the overall use case of a SMCR system, which has three actors here: the student, the admin, and the academic advisor. So for the student function, student can sign up RFID and scan to their tag. The second one is admin. Admin do the monitoring purposes, which they can log into their web system. And the last one is for academic advisor, where the academic advisor only can receive email notification when the admin send for the student lateness function. So this is the system diagram of SMCR. Uh, this is the system architecture design, where has four layer here, which is physical layer for the RFID scanner part, the gateway, which is the node MCU that need to send the data to the data link layer, which is the Firebase, and the last one is deployment for the application layer. First, students need to scan their tag uh, to the RFID scanner, and the RFID reader will be connected to the node MCU. The node MCU will send the data from the RFID to the Firebase via internet. And the web application will be displayed the data fetched from the Firebase. So this is the circuit diagram of ESP8266 and the RFID, and the pin connection for each other. So this is the uh, hardware setup for SMCR system. We have two scanner here, which is the first one is for student to scan their card to the RFID scanner, and the second one is for admin to register to new tag. So the security element that has been implemented in the system is SSL certification for securing the website. The second one is login authentication, which is the admin need to input the user credential, uh, the admin credential in this, which is the Gmail and the password, while the third one is login authorization, where the uh, admin can redirect to the home page once they successfully authenticate their login activity. So next is the SMCR system website design. So this is will be covered at the demonstration. So for chapter 5 is this is a black box testing. Uh, the black box testing for web application interface. So we have five interface here, which is login, sign up, home, student list, and let student list. All of the results were successful. So for the hardware function is we need to turn on the node MCU, check connection for the node MCU to the internet, and check RFID uh, card. So card and scanner. So all of the hardware function has been tested and it is successful. So for the conclusion, I have achieved the project scope and objective in this developing SMCR system. I also successfully achieved an efficient and secure way of tracking student movement using RFID with implement of web-based system for UTM admin. The second one is the system uh, provide a modern way of tracking student using RFID technology and secure web-based system. And the last one is the function of having a student likeness record and notify students academic advisor has successfully developed here. So I would like to suggest for future improvement is to add on scanner RFID to every faculty and not just at the main gate. The second one is UTM admin can generate Excel report for student movement track, so it will ease them to filter all the to filter and find all the student details previously. So that's it, my PSM2 presentation. Thank you.